Meet Alex, a self-made millionaire by the age of 35, a force of nature in the tech world. Alex seemingly had it all figured out. From humble beginnings, he built a software empire. His life was a whirlwind of board meetings, million-dollar deals, and private jets. Success, it seemed, was his birthright. His name synonymous with innovation and wealth. Awards lined his office shelves, each one a testament to his relentless drive. But fate, as it often does, had a cruel twist in store. Want more inspiring stories and life-changing advice? The crash came suddenly, a global recession, swift and brutal. Alex's company, once a titan, began to falter. Investments dried up, projects were shelved. The once booming market turned into a graveyard of failed dreams. He fought tooth and nail, pouring his fortune into the sinking ship. But the tide had turned. Bankruptcy, once unthinkable, became his reality. His world, built on a foundation of ambition and wealth, crumbled around him. The fall from grace was swift and brutal. Alex lost everything. His fortune, his company, his reputation, all gone. The once buzzing phone fell silent. The invitations to exclusive parties ceased. He was alone, stripped bare, staring into the abyss of his failure. Despair threatened to consume him. Yet amidst the ruins of his former life, a faint whisper emerged. It spoke of resilience, of second chances, of the power within. He had a choice: succumb to the darkness or rise from the ashes. Driven by a flicker of hope, Alex started to rebuild. It wasn't easy, but he knew he had to start somewhere. The journey ahead was daunting, but he was determined to face it head-on. He took on odd jobs, each one a stark contrast to his former life. From cleaning gutters to fixing fences, no task was too small or too menial. Every job was a step forward, a piece of the puzzle in his path to redemption. Gone were the days of board meetings and power lunches. The suits and ties were replaced with work boots and gloves. The corporate world seemed like a distant memory, a past life that no longer defined him. He was a construction worker, learning the trade from the ground up. The physical labor was grueling, but it was honest work. Each brick laid and each nail hammered was a testament to his resilience. A waiter serving tables with a smile and a handyman fixing what was broken. These roles, though humble, gave him a sense of purpose. They were a far cry from his previous life, but they were his new reality. Each day a struggle, a reminder of how far he had fallen. The physical exhaustion was a constant companion, but so was the growing sense of accomplishment. Every drop of sweat was a symbol of his determination to rise again. But in the humility of these tasks, he found a profound truth: the value of hard work, the dignity in labor, and the strength in perseverance. These lessons were more valuable than any corporate training he had ever received. The world didn't end with his bankruptcy. It was a harsh lesson, but it was also a turning point. It forced him to reevaluate his life, his choices, and his priorities. Life in its rawest form went on. People continued with their daily routines, oblivious to his struggles. But in their mundane activities, he found a strange comfort. Life was resilient, and so was he. This realization, though painful, was also liberating. It freed him from the shackles of his past and allowed him to embrace the present. He was no longer defined by his failures, but by his efforts to overcome them. It allowed him to see beyond his failure and glimpse the possibility of a new beginning. The horizon was no longer a distant dream, but a reachable goal. With each passing day, he moved closer to a future filled with hope and promise. One rainy afternoon, while working as a delivery driver, Alex found himself navigating through the bustling city streets. The rain poured down relentlessly, soaking everything in its path. The windshield wipers struggled to keep up, and the roads were slick and treacherous. Despite the challenging conditions, Alex remained focused on his deliveries, determined to complete his route on time. As he turned a corner, he noticed a figure huddled under a makeshift shelter. Alex encountered a homeless man. The man was sitting on a piece of cardboard, his clothes drenched from the rain. He had a small, tattered blanket wrapped around his shoulders, offering little protection from the elements. The man's name was Ben, and despite having nothing, he radiated a quiet contentment. His eyes sparkled with a kind of inner peace that Alex found both surprising and inspiring. Ben's smile was warm and genuine, a stark contrast to his harsh living conditions. Intrigued, Alex sat down and listened to Ben's story. They found a nearby park bench. And as the rain continued to fall, Ben began to share his life experiences. He spoke of the hardships he had faced, the choices that had led him to this point, and the lessons he had learned along the way. Ben spoke of finding joy in simple things, like the warmth of the sun on his face, or the sound of birds singing in the morning. He talked about the beauty of nature and the small moments of kindness he encountered from strangers. He emphasized the importance of inner peace, explaining that true happiness comes from within. Ben had learned to let go of material possessions and societal expectations, focusing instead on cultivating a sense of tranquility and contentment. He shared an ancient Eastern proverb, "The obstacle is the way." Alex was taken aback. The phrase resonated deeply with him, prompting him to reflect on his own life and the challenges he had faced. Could his downfall, his obstacle, be the path to a more meaningful life? Alex pondered this question, realizing that perhaps the difficulties he encountered were not just barriers but opportunities for growth and self-discovery. The encounter left an indelible mark on Alex. He felt a profound shift in his perspective, a newfound appreciation for the resilience and strength of the human spirit. Ben's words and demeanor had touched him deeply, inspiring him to reevaluate his own priorities and approach to life. It was a stark reminder that true wealth wasn't measured in dollars and cents, but in the richness of experience and the strength of one's spirit. Alex realized that the most valuable lessons often come from the most unexpected places and people. Want to discover the secrets of resilience and inner peace? The encounter with Ben had sparked a curiosity in Alex, a desire to learn more about finding balance and contentment in life. Check out our latest blog post on overcoming life's challenges. Dive deeper into stories of resilience, learn practical tips for cultivating inner peace, and find inspiration to navigate your own obstacles with grace and strength. Fueled by newfound wisdom, Alex adopted a new mantra: say yes to every opportunity. He volunteered at a local soup kitchen, sharing his story and inspiring others. He took on freelance coding projects, his skills not diminished by his financial ruin. Each yes opened a new door, leading him further away from the shadow of his past. He learned to find joy in the process, not just the outcome. He rediscovered the simple satisfaction of hard work, the quiet thrill of creating something out of nothing. One day, while working on a freelance project, Alex stumbled upon an idea. It was a simple yet innovative concept for a mobile app, one that could genuinely help people. The entrepreneurial fire, dormant for so long, rekindled within him. He poured his heart and soul into the project, working tirelessly in his small apartment. He had no team, no investors, just his talent and an unshakable belief in his vision. It was no longer about reclaiming his lost fortune. This time, it was about passion, purpose, and making a difference. Section 8. Building anew, brick by brick. Word of Alex's innovative app began to spread. People resonated with his story, his resilience, his commitment to creating something meaningful. Slowly but surely, a new team began to form around him, talented individuals drawn to his vision and inspired by his journey. He secured funding not from venture capitalists, but from individuals who believed in his mission. The app launched to critical acclaim, its success built not on hype, but on a foundation of genuine value. Alex had done it again. He had rebuilt his life, his career, his sense of self. Section 9. A different kind of success. This time, success tasted different. It wasn't the intoxicating elixir of wealth and fame. It was the quiet satisfaction of overcoming adversity, the deep fulfillment of pursuing his passion, and the profound joy of making a real difference in the world. His story, once a cautionary tale of hubris and downfall, became an inspiration. He traveled the world, sharing his journey and urging others to embrace failure as a stepping stone to growth. He had come full circle not by reclaiming his lost fortune, but by discovering a wealth far more enduring. Section 10. The Wisdom of the Phoenix. The phoenix, a mythical bird, symbolizes rebirth and renewal. It teaches us that from the ashes of our struggles, we can rise again, stronger and more resilient. Alex's journey is a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within us all. His story is one of perseverance, determination, and the relentless pursuit of dreams. Each step he took, every challenge he faced, was a step towards becoming the best version of himself. It's a powerful reminder that true success is not measured by the size of our bank accounts, but by the depth of our resilience, the strength of our character, and the kindness we show to others. In a world that often values material wealth, it's essential to remember the importance of inner wealth. The strength of our character is revealed not in moments of comfort, but in times of adversity. It's in these challenging times that we discover who we truly are and what we are capable of achieving. And the impact we make on the world is measured by the positive changes we bring about, the lives we touch, and the legacy we leave behind. Every act of kindness, every moment of compassion contributes to a better world. Like the mythical phoenix rising from the ashes, we all possess the ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger, wiser, and more powerful than before. This transformation is not just physical, but also mental and emotional. We all possess the ability to overcome adversity and emerge stronger, wiser, and more powerful than before. The journey of overcoming challenges is what shapes us into resilient individuals. It's about finding the strength within to push forward, even when the odds are against us, and more powerful than before. Each victory, no matter how small, is a testament to our growth and our ability to rise above the challenges we face. Celebrating these victories, acknowledging our progress, and continuing to strive for greatness is what makes us truly powerful. The key lies in embracing the obstacles in our path, learning from our failures, and never losing sight of our inner strength. It's about understanding that every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every failure is a lesson in disguise, and never losing sight of our inner strength. Our inner strength is our guiding light, our source of power, and our beacon of hope. It's what keeps us going when times are tough and what helps us rise again, just like the phoenix. Section 11. Your journey starts now. What's your story? What obstacles are you facing? Remember, you are not alone. Embrace the challenges, learn the lessons, and emerge stronger on the other side. The journey to your greatest success starts now. Ready to unlock your full potential and live a life of purpose and fulfillment? Subscribe to our exclusive community and embark on your own journey of transformation.